then, good morning, good morning. Right, let me just close my door here. Right then. Whoa, what a day. When I say what a day, I mean I've literally just woken up. Yeah, what a day indeed. Right then, let's have a look here. So, World of Subways 3, personal favourite of mine. We're going to be playing a little bit of this today. Ah, fucking love it. Let's close that out. Let's open this up. Well, don't insult Roller Coaster Tycoon like that. Fucking best game ever. This. I do just love it. I don't know why. Yeah. I've got an unhealthy loving of this game.
The next station.
It's just so good.
Exit the Subways House.
Yeah, there really is no hope for me at this point. Right, just make sure shit's open on the other screen there. Lovely. Definitely better than Marvel's. Who know? Who know is not the right context. It is in fact who knows, but hey ho. But hey who? Finally caught your stream queue. No worries, mate. You're in for a real treat. I thought it was bad then there was a game where you clean up mess. Now we're riding a train. No, it's not just riding a train game. This is that's just some stock footage. We will be driving a couple of them. You say there was any hope, like there was hope for me to begin with. Well, to be honest, you're right, absolutely right. Let me just tab out of the game here because I don't have capture. Well, I do have a capture window set up for World of Subways. It's just that the game crashes every 5 minutes. Let me also move over to the live tab as well. There it is, and then tab back into the game. And again, in theory, it's all going to work fantastically. There we go, Trinity. With any luck, it's going to reappear. Awesome stuff. Physics. Look at that. Physics by Nvidia. Thank you very much there to Ramon. Says, when you gaze into the gap, you gaze into you. And eat. Sorry? The gap gazes into you and eats your leg. Mind the gap indeed. Thank you for Lemberg as well for subbing for 5 months in a row. Thank you very much, my man. So have a drink here. People keep telling me, oh, Joe, why don't you play more Long Dark? Why don't you play more FTL? But do you know what? Nobody asks me, why don't you play more World of Subways? And it's for those people that didn't ask for it that we're here for today. So, new game. Let's have a look here. The deafening silence of a menu music without music. So, let's have a look here. Thank you very much to Pointer Plays for 11 months. Thank you very much, my friend. And thank you very much to Reliable Rodney. Who is just dropped his Twitch Prime sub. Reliable Rodney, I would expect subs every month, my friend, because you got to be reliable. You know what I mean? It's all in the name. Why don't you play more Bomber Crew? It's true, you see, but it's for the people that didn't ask for it that we're here for today. So we've got some missions to choose from. So let's have a look here and see what exactly we want to do. So we completed Delay last time, but we pretty much haven't done any of these other ones. We haven't like properly completed them. The only one that we actually got like a game complete screen on was Delay. So we've got any of the other ones apart from Briefing, obviously, that we can choose from today. With that logic, you're going to end up playing the least popular game ever, and by extension, we shall make it the most popular game ever. Yeah. Last time I subbed, I only caught 2 streams. Oh, man, it's not very reliable, Rodney. Holy shit. Well, let's have a look. So, let's see here. Oh, you want me to play a submarine game? Well, there's a Subway game who no one wants. Oh, yeah, fucking hell. Because they don't exist, it's true. Been loving your Divinity playthrough, only been able to watch the VODs, but it's at least 5 in the morning for me, unfortunately. Yeah, no worries, mate. I'm glad you're enjoying the VODs. Quite a few people are watching the past broadcasts, so it's cool. Like, you know what I mean? At least it's like, it's, you know, at least people are watching them. You know, it's like one of those ones. Yeah, we get to do more sneaky stabbing and stuff like that, so it'd be pretty cool. Well, seriously, if you put the chat into sub-only mode, nothing would change. Divinity 1 when? Kappa face. Agent Crim says, evening Q. It is, in fact, 12:04 in the afternoon here. Because everybody knows that on the zero-liner longitude, Britain is the centre of the world, and that is a fact. We decide what time it is everywhere else on the planet, so yes, it is, in fact, 12:04. Okay, but Q lies about sorry mode in TLD. It's pretty good. Oh, the story mode, not the sorry mode. Worth the limitations he mentioned. Yeah, fair enough. I lied. No, it's one of those ones. To each their own. I'm a terrible liar. Yes, it's actually the best thing ever. Admit it, the only reason you're playing a Subway game is because you couldn't find a Starbucks game. I'd say that's pretty true. You heeded me. I'm very proud of you. I always heed 64 and 2, both of them. Yeah, it's one of those ones. The mode is sorry. Very well. Well, it's 9:05 p.m. in the Lucky Colony. Fantastic, good man. So, let's choose a mission there. Do any of these missions leap out at people as particularly interesting? As I say, we've already done Delay. Probably none of them leap out as interesting, but what can you do? We've got Standby Man, Maintenance, Collecting, Standby Man 2, The Electric Boogaloo, Support, First Train, Bridge Maintenance, and Support 2. What do we think? Please don't make me do Bridge Maintenance again. The speed restrictions is so bad. The speed restrictions are so bad. Like, literally, I just couldn't help but fail that one last time. So we got 2 for number 9. Have you taken a look at Green Hell yet? No, I have not taken a look at Green Hell.
Oh,
we're going to be doing 9. Bridge Maintenance, Cap of Face. Thank you very much to Brad Pitiful for subscribing for 3 months. Oh, no, for 10 months. Tier 3 sub. What's wrong? It's financially unsustainable, Brad Pitt. Fucking hell. Alright, it's fucking tier... Oh, yeah, it's fucking Jesus. Okay, so quite a few people want to go for number 9. They want to see me fucking fail, get speeding tickets. Right, bridge maintenance it is. There is bridge maintenance works going on between Hammersmith and Edgware Road. Some sections of line will have a speed limit of 15 miles per hour. Strictly keep to these speeds and try to catch up the delay before Edgware Road. Start. So we're starting at the Hammersmith station, I believe. Afternoon at Longleaf, Quebec. How long before mission fail? Exactly 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Count us in. We're on the way. Can't wait to have my license revoked. So, literally just the same brief that we've just read. Absolutely no rush with this one. We've got quite a long time before the train's due to depart, so we get to enjoy what is probably the worst head bob I've ever experienced in any game outside of maxing it out on Arma 3. And then we're going to go into the train and just set it up. There really is no rush at this point. Afternoon, mate, says Blade. Have you seen the new DLC for Bomber Crew yet? No, I have not. Well, looks like there's going to have to be a look at Bomber Crew. Let's have a look here. So we're setting up the tail lights at this end of the train. Just like that. There we go, all ready to go. This is C-Stock London Underground. A C-Stock London Underground train. Again, on the Circle line. It's what's known as like a subsurface line. Instead of a deep level line, the Circle line. It was like one of the original... one of the earlier London Underground lines to be set up, and literally roads were dug up to lay down track, and then roads were put back over the top of them. Like, it's really just below the surface, the Circle line. It's going to take us a long time to get to the front of this train. I've actually set an egg timer for 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Well, Terrain, you're going to have to tell us whether or not we pass muster or not. Who's going to stop me now? The Subway Police? That's what I think. The British Transport Police, if anyone else. New DLC will be in Africa with the B-17. Yes, and yes again. Hopefully they make the B-17 available to play there and thereabouts. Fair enough, the B-17 in Africa. Why? It would make more sense to have the Lancaster in Africa and maybe the B-17 in Northern Europe. But, well, that's just one man's humble opinion. Not necessarily wrong. The old cut and shut, that's right, Freddy. Let's have a look. We'll get on board. Oh, I've opened... Well, we're going to close that again before somebody has an accident. What does this say? When your train is stopped... Hang on. Between stations for an extended period, after giving reasons for the delay, please make this customer announcement. In the interest of your comfort, please open the end car windows to improve ventilation and be ready to give up your seat to someone who may need it. Very well. Set up the train on the outer rail. So let's have a look here. Drive to schedule Edgware Road, no end. I need to actually turn on the train. Let's do that then. Lovely. Train's powered on. Let's press start to program. We are on the outer rail. We are starting at, I believe this is Hammersmith, that's right. Got another train pulling into the station here. And we're going to Edgware Road, no end. There it is, mark, and press enter at the starting station. I'm going to open the left-hand doors. No, I'm not yet. I'm going to come over here and switch on the passenger lighting and saloon lighting there. I am then going to open the left-hand doors.
This is Hammersmith.
Let's set the reverser to the forward position. Let's release the brake and let's set up the rest of the train here. So let's open the cab vent, the headlights, the gauge lights, the destination light and the cab lights. Cab light we don't need on this side, so we're going to change it to the left-hand side only. Oh, there we go. There we go, so the cab light's just on this side. Let's do a brake test. Brake test is green, fire the emergency brake. Brake test is red, then release the brake again. All should be good then in that case. Obviously we need to change to the forward display to Edgware Road. There it is, Edgware Road. Doesn't need to be Edgware Road, no end. Release the brake test. Looks like everything's all set up then. I think we're about ready to go. Brake test. Brake pressure is equalised.
Oh,
let's get up the displays. What time are we pulling out? In 3 minutes. Wonderful. Not many people getting on this train yet. Endless station, that's right. Okie dokie. Can you fall out of these trains when going along? Well, technically yes. Well, technically no, actually. Because there's a dead man's pedal, or a dead man's switch. If I get, like, basically I have to keep this button depressed, otherwise the emergency brake comes on the train. Something that shunting engine from the Somerset line desperately needs, but hey-ho. Failure in 3 more minutes, we're looking forward to it. Thank you very much to Hector's Erectors there for subbing for 6 months. Enjoy your Blackbird badge, sir. And it says, trains, the submarines of the overworld. He's got it spot on. 3 minutes until fail, I say, it's coming. Okay, let's have a look. Q, quick search on the wiki says there's a few B-17s serving in North... There were a few B-17s serving in North Africa. Good stuff. Nobody waiting because the service will be cancelled soon due to speeding. Yep. Oh no. The first suckers are getting on the train. Look at this. Look at these cunts. All aboard. All aboard indeed. So we have got about 1 minute and 40 seconds, 35 seconds before this train's due to depart this platform. There we go. Good shit. Good shit. I don't know why I love this game so much. I really do not know why I like this game so much, but it's fucking great. It's such a good fucking game. Just such a good game. So we're due into Edgware Road at 21 minutes past, which is actually, like, this is quite a short mission. 15 minutes, 20 minutes of that. I'm sure I'll find a way to cock it up, though. What if I die on the button? I don't know. I guess you're right, gaming nerd. What if I die on the button? Finally got Divinity. What class do you recommend for a first-time run? Either Archer, or a Fighter, I'd say. Those are the two sort of good staple classes. Maybe a Fighter. Very good sort of class in total. Let me see. Let me hit them with the old... oh, no, not that one. Not that one. No, that one, quickly. No, this one. No, thank you.
Thank you for travelling on
Oh,
the
fucking hell.
Circle Line.
I've told them all to get off! Hang on. Get back on the train! I clicked the wrong button. That's what I get for not paying attention. Fucking spill water down myself as well. It's hard being 21. It is. Look at all these people getting off the train now. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, fucking hell. Right, okay. Let's hit them with train is ready to depart.
This train is ready to depart. Please stand clear of the doors.
Right, and we're off. We're off in shunt. We've got no rush. Wish I could increase the field of view, to be honest, but hey-ho. Needs must. Lovely, we're going to stick strictly to the speed limit then. Shroud says, currently taking bets on number of fails before final success. I'm betting at least 3. You wound me, sir, you wound me. I think we'll do fine. We've got Gold Hawk Road coming up next.
The next station is Gold Hawk Road.
15 miles an hour. an hour to go through the maintenance on the station. Couple of T-poses there, I don't know whether you saw those. Oh, look at this guy, he's eager. Left-hand doors.
This is Goldhawk Road. This is a Circle Line train to Edgware Road via Paddington and Baker Street.
Lovely. Right then. Fantastic. We've just got to wait for the train to depart here. Thank you very much to Shroud again there for the 100 bits. For the salve. The salve? For the salve for your fine work. Well, excellent. Thank you very much. I always watch your long dark VODs when I sleep. They're so relaxing. They are running out though. Sinatra, I'll endeavour to make some more then for you. I wouldn't call them relaxing either. They're fucking terrifying. Do you have any idea how on edge I am when I'm playing that game? It's horrendous.
This train is ready to depart. Please stand clear of the doors.
There we go. Isn't that how you make sure the engineer isn't that how you make sure the engineer knows you need to get on board by T-posing? Yes. Fucking up. Just went over there a little bit. Just a small bit of braking. It's all good. Shepherd's Bush, I nearly failed it. I keep forgetting that it's 15 miles an hour. Just coasting. Left-hand doors.
This is Shepherd's Bush Market. This is a Circle Line train to Edgware Road via Paddington and Baker Street.
Wait for some more people to get on. We're a couple of seconds late out of the platform, but we'll be alright. We'll give it till 10 seconds. Fuck all of y'all. Right, Joe's out. Yes, I did just say y'all. Shoot me. Right.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely. Thank you very much there to... Is it Wibben Churchgrew II. I think that's your own interpretation of the Mr. Winston Churchill there. Let's have a look here. Let's make sure the fucking things are... There we go. Sorry for the desk keeps rattling up. It's like a fold-out desk. It's like I keep knocking the bit that's supposed to support the fold-out. Lovely. I'm surprised. Like, all things considered, I know it's a 2014 like simulator game, but the scenery is actually really well modelled. Like, it's actually like believably like aesthetic to the sides. It's quite cool. He's quite cool. What's the clicking sound? It is me click-clacking my little reverser here. It's me just feathering the throttle to keep the train on speed, if anybody was wondering. Yeah, that's a good question. Okay.
The next station is Wood Lane.
Wood Lane.
Change for the Central Line.
There we go, pulling into the station. Let's give it some rheostatic 2-2. Go, left-hand doors.
This is Wood Lane.
Wood Lane, indeed.
To the Central Line.
There we go, people getting up off the seats.
This is a Circle Line
We're
train
due to leave
Edgware
here
Road
very
via
soon.
Paddington and Baker Street.
Not a section of the line where it's like long wait times. There's nobody else waiting to get on. We'll get ready to go. This is 40 miles an hour on this section. Off we go. Thank you very much there to Shroud for reading lessons. Yes, yeah, I fucking need that. I don't know why. I do so struggle to read the font on Twitch. The annoying thing is that the chat window that I'm using is embedded in Streamlabs and it won't let me change the font. I know that you can change the font normally, but I'd have to put it as like a pop-out chat or something.
Is Latimer Road.
Here we go. Left-hand doors.
This is Latimer Road. This is a
What was this?
Circle Line train to
Latimer Road. I've never even seen this part of the Circle Line before. We're always doing the underground stuff. Give it a few more seconds, wait for people to get aboard. Quite a few people getting off. There we go. Going to pull away in series. 15 mile an hour is the speed limit. I'm sorry, I keep flicking the camera there. Needs just a little bit of mouse smoothing, this game, I feel. There we go, just cheekily went up to 17 miles an hour there. Nobody noticed. And then 40 miles an hour. Good stuff. Lots of maintenance going on. Very annoying.
The next station is Ladbroke Grove.
Ladbroke Grove. There we go. Nice stuff. Left-hand doors. Quite busy on this section of line. Derail the train, you know you want to. I think I've got the derailing turned on. Like, I haven't derailed it in a very long time. You are right. Like, it's true. Still waiting for the police chase in this game. It's going to happen. Oh, yes. It says the Discord link is invalid. Ah, damn. Steve-o. Yeah. Well, you're not missing out on much. Right. Let us close this off here. I'm just going to sit and wait. Lovely. Apparently the Discord link is invalid. I'm not sure. Maybe I've put the wrong link in. Probably. I would wager I've put the wrong link in. There we go. Pull away in series. Got a bit of a downhill bit here. Going to want to watch our speed. Very steep gradients. You wouldn't be able to do this in a normal train. Well, not easily. Probably just the locomotive itself, but not anything pulling.
The next station is Westbourne Park.
There we are. Nice gentle pull into the platform. It was reasonably gentle. One of my fucking arrivals. There we go. Left-hand door. All good. Yes, the one at the bottom works. I see. Is that the one that doesn't work? The exclamation mark Discord. I shall have to log on to MooBoss and sort it out then. No worries. Okay, let us close the left-hand door here. And let's pull away. Go pulling away in series. I wonder when we enter the underground. Edgware Road is like a subsurface station. Looks like we've got a bit of a downhill here. Actually, it might be the start. Well, we got some maintenance here. Whistle. Too bad. Yep, this is the bridge maintenance. This is the slow bit. I technically call this tunnel maintenance myself, but you know, what do I know? Oh, there we go, pulling through. 30 miles an hour is now the limit. Up we go. Royal Oak is the next station. Doors open on the right, so it'll be F6. F6. There we go.
This is Royal Oak. This
Lovely.
via Paddington.
To fuck is long-live Quebec doing it this early hour? It's actually 8:15, my friend. Yeah, I'm just chilling out, playing this Subway game. I don't know why I really like it. I was actually going to play World of what is it? Train Sim World. That was it. So yeah, fucking, I've decided to spare you and play World of Subways instead. Right, the old bait and switch. Lovely. Right, pulling away. Good stuff. What happened to your other train game? It's still there. We just haven't played it really. I don't know. I like this one more. Like the scenery. It's not that the scenery is more believable. It's that I don't know. I prefer this one. Again, for reasons I cannot fathom, this one's just better. It is just better. Here we go. Stuff. Doors open on the right again.
The next station is Paddington.
That's a whistle then.
Change for the Bakerloo Line and National Rail services.
Slight bit of an overshoot, not too bad. Was it an overshoot? No. Hard brake, but not an overshoot. Lovely. I would consider it authentic to thrash the train around like this. We're due to leave here in the next 20 seconds or so, and this is the start of the underground. Very, very nice. It does look really good, apart from the down there where the track doesn't quite line up. I think they're going to have an interesting... it's going to be a little bit of an interesting entrance to the underground here. Okay, close the right-hand doors. And then off we go. Just close my door there. F8. 25 miles an hour as we pull in here. Lovely stuff. Here we are. We are now in the underground system. Wonderful. 25 miles an hour on this section. You've got to wonder why it's 25 miles an hour here. I'm sure there are sections of 40 mile an hour underground line that are like exactly like this, but I think one man's humble opinion. Edgware Road is next. Interesting. Curious that Edgware Road is next. Isn't that our terminating station? Why is that our next? Is that our destination? I'm gonna have to turn the train off and find out. Miles an hour pulling into Edgware Road here. Right. Edgware Road coming up.
Station is Edgware Road. Change for other Circle Line services in the direction of High Street, Kensington from Platform 2 and for the District Line.
Lovely. I guess we're parking here. I guess I should shut down the train. Here we are. Right then. Left-hand doors.
This is Edgware Road. Change here for other Circle Line services in the direction of High Street.
There we go. Congratulations. Well, that was it. Fucking hell, we arrived 2 minutes early. That wasn't as nearly as tight as the delay one. Holy shit. Well, there you go. Well, we didn't fail it. We didn't fail. What a shame. What a fucking shame. Didn't fail that one. Okay, well, let me have a look at the controls, because I want to see which one the reverser is tied to. Toggle running, that's all the important ones. Train. Where's the reverser? It doesn't say. No? Does it not say? Interaction. Cockpit camera is space. Headlights, cab lights. Ventilation, heating, horn, wipers. That's all show time. It doesn't say which one... Oh, here we go. The selector. Page up, page down. And then traction brake is page up, page down. Or, sorry, up and down. So page up, page down controls the reverser. Good to know. You actually came here to complete it for me to see me fail. I know. Right then, so missions. What else have we got? We have got. Should we do Standby Man? Let's have a look. What else does chat want to do? Do we want to do collecting? Your shift is nearing an end. Before retiring for the day, you will take the train to the depot. Your train is waiting at Edgware Road. Take it to Hammersmith, then couple another car and take it to the depot. Oh, there's potential for disaster there. Having to couple a train together. I actually don't know how to couple the trains together. That should be interesting. No catastrophic failure unsubbed. I know. I played it properly. What a fucking... it's the worst thing ever. Number 4 then. Sounds good. Number 4 it is. Collecting. Start. Yeah, I'd never coupled a train before in this. Oh, sounds like we've got a crash. Are you crashing to desktop? We certainly are. Oh, fuck it. It's such a good game. I love it. Right, let's try again.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Delay.
No, we've already done delay. Holy shit. Like, I've beaten that. I'm never going back to it again. Well, maybe I will go back to it again, but holy shit. It's a rough one. Game of the Year material right here. You got it, man. 2 out of 10. No running man along the side of the train. We could do. Right, so. Be a passenger and be a passenger. So I have to just wait here. Well, fuck me. Oh, here we go. No, we don't have to wait too long. Where's this one going? Edgware Road? Circle line via Aldgate. There you go. Get on quick. Can I get into the cab? I cannot get into the cab. Well, we're right at the front. Beautiful. Excellent. Be a passenger. Are you supposed to complain and ask for the manager? Yes. That is right. Hopefully I'm on the right side. It would suck if I'm on the wrong train. I mean, yeah, you are right. It is a circle line. I will eventually get to Edgware Road. You got it. God, it's like me recording the B-roll footage. The intro footage, yeah. Oh god, no, not the bear song. Please, no. It's already painful enough. What is the act like a hooligan button? Yes, I need to use a knife on the upholstery and graffiti on the windows. This is the quality gameplay you follow for. It's true. Riot? Question mark? No, please. Which station did I start from? Paddington. Shark infested custard. We are going to Edgware Road. Bear song, please. It is my birthday tomorrow, you know. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's your birthday tomorrow, is it? Oh, yes. Riveting stuff this. You fucking know it, Killbot. You fucking know it. It's riot time. No, put the riots away. Oh, chat's rioting again. Chat's rioting again. Ah, fucking hell, we're getting fucking... Jesus. It's quite a tame riot, though. It's all good. No, chat's being reasonable about their riot. We can ignore this one. There you go. Please don't play the bear song. Shroud, I know, man. Oh no, here we go. You should expect this by now. Oh yes.
The next station is Edgware Road.
There we go.
Change for other Circle Line services.
Speaking of soundboard, next time you go underground, don't forget to put on fine alarm. What? Need some tear gas for controlling those riots, that's right. Edgware Road looks like quite a major station. Well, we'd know, we just literally pulled in here, so... I believe we're setting up that train, the one that's in the siding there. Satan wants to come in as well. Take over the train on platform 4, set it up. Your direction is Hammersmith. I don't know which way Hammersmith is. Which way is Hammersmith?
This is Edgware Road. Change here for other
So, like, legit, how do I get over to the other side? I can't go up here. I don't think I can go up here. Is this totally blocked up? Well, I can't go up that way. Let's see if there's another way around. Satan Cam? There is no Satan Cam. I couldn't get a cable that goes all of the way to the underworld. Oh, so it's right down this far end here. So which way is Hammersmith? Go over the rails, obviously. Hang on. Hang on, I need to set up the train before we put the bear song on. Oh my god, look at these people. They are actually terrifying. All of them have surprisingly normal faces, and then we get to me. So we're going up and over this way. The way out to Edgware Road. Either a Satan Cam or a bear song. Hang on, let me just give you a cinematic shot here of the station. Oh wow, of the above ground. Look at that shit, that looks beautiful. Look at that! 2014 NVIDIA physics graphics there. No. What? No. Come to give me some grief. Alright. Come on up. There we go. There's no divinity on tonight. Oh. Good shit. Oh, someone wants a head scratch. Right, we've got to tab out and find ourselves a bear song then, as I do not have a camera to set up. Oh my god. One bear song. That's all you're getting. Bear song. The bear song. Oh god, it's like top listed as well.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully the ambience of the fucking platform's going to drown it out. As if this wasn't bad enough. Do you know what I mean, chat? As if this wasn't bad enough. Let me bring the chat back up here. It's just so bad. Don't have a camera. Did you lose that with your phone? Probably.
Polar bear, sun bears, moon bears, sloth bears, spectacled panda, brown bear, black bear, one.
No one's getting on this train.
Love to eat, we've named all 8, now let's repeat. Polar bear, sun bear, moon bear, sloth bear, spectacled
So,
panda,
which
brown
way
bear,
is
black bear,
Hammersmith?
one makes a brown bear different from a black. Let's go down.
Which way is Hammersmith? I don't know.
Facts.
I'm guessing it's this way. I'm guessing we're going this way. So I'm guessing this is the arse end. I'm guessing this is the arse end of the train.
Walk on ice, blend in with the snow, but they're really not white. Their skin is black,
it's so
their
bad.
fur is clear. They come from the Arctic, far away from here.
No.
Sun bears love to eat honey.
You caved? How could I?
They climb through
We shall
the trees
endure, I
like
know.
chimpanzees from Southeast Asia, smallest bear of all.
Please wait.
Some people say that they look like dogs.
Jesus.
Moon bears, also called Asian blacks. On the chest is a large light triangle patch.
That's
Living
platform
in
3.
Trees. Throughout the year, they got a fluffy black collar and Mickey Mouse ears.
I'm pretty sure this is the train it wants me to set up. Did it say platform 4? I'm sure it did. Didn't it say take over the train at platform 4?
Full with snout, tongue hanging to the ground. They suck up bugs with a slurping sound.
I'm pretty sure I'm setting up the wrong way, aren't I? This is the wrong way. Can you please link the bear song? No. I feel like this is the wrong end.
Only bear found in South America today. Build nest in trees.
What time am I due to depart?
Golden leaves.
Doesn't say.
Mothers sing their cubs to sleep.
Oh man. It's so bad.
And the bear has mysterious ways.
Isn't that platform 3? It did say platform 4. The platform 4 one was like already running.
Yeah.
Camouflage right. Even so, they're still hard to find. Their population is in decline. Trying to protect the remaining few, but but they don't seem to like to have babies in zoos.
I really don't know which way Hammersmith is. I've got no idea.
Brown bears have a big hump.
Can we find a
on their
tube
back.
map?
Talk about the grizzly and the Kodiak. They're extremely
Yeah.
fast, active after
Right,
nightfall.
stop turning your head
Most
around.
fiery,
So
the
Hammersmith.
bear of all.
I can't read this. Stop moving your hang
There are
on.
far more black bears than any other kind.
Lost the road. Where's
Populated
Edgware?
areas
Edgware Road's
don't
there,
seem to mind.
which doesn't really
Spread
help me.
around, cinnamon or white, much more active by day than
I
night.
don't know.
Polar bear, sun
Drive
bear,
to Hammersmith
moon
without
bear, sloth
passengers.
bear, spectacle,
Pick up the lonely
brown
car,
bear,
slowly,
black bear, one thing in
couple
common,
on.
Love to eat. We've named all 8 with no
Okay,
time
fuck
to
it.
pee. Get to
We'll try this way, because we're
just
driving without
about
passengers, so...
through. Hope you learned a little fact or two. Perhaps we're all a little more aware about the fascinating creatures that we call bears.
Well, we made it, chat. I hope you're happy. We're not going to bother with the brake test. Right then, I think I'm just going to pull away. Let's, we are not in service. I'm hoping this is the right way. Isn't there a map inside the train? Yeah, but it's super low res. See, look. That train on the left is going that way, so surely it makes more sense for us to come back this way. Like, because these trains are going... I think, yeah. No, I think I'm going the wrong way. Oh, we're just going to commit. We're going to commit. We've got a green light, so we're just going to go for it. Oh, we've been changed. So we are moving the right way, I think. I am very curious as to if this is the right way or not. We've been put on the right track. I'm pretty sure the front of that train said it was going to Hammersmith. Which means I'm going the wrong way. I'm pretty sure I'm going the wrong way. I'm pretty sure that other train said it was going to Hammersmith. This doesn't look right, does it? I feel like I'm going deeper into the underground here. Well, it has to go to Hammersmith, then come back, so... yeah. I wonder. I do wonder whether or not I'm going the right way. Right. Off we go. You'll get there eventually. Well, it has to go... I want to see when a train comes the other way whether it says Hammersmith or not. We just need to wait for a train to come the other way. There we go. Let's slow it right down. That says Hammersmith. So that train was going to Hammersmith, which means I'm going the wrong way. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. That train's going to Hammersmith, which means I'm going the wrong way. Let's see what the next station is. Right. I need to see if I can turn around. I don't think it's really going to work because I can't change the sidings. I can't change the points. Oh, I've run the red light. Is it going to tell me off? Oh, it's gone green. Okay, we've got away with it. Just do a 3-point turn. Yep. And my last few bits also. Hello. Hello, Praetorian. doesn't seem to be an opportunity to change which side of the line we're on. But I've got no idea where we are. It's okay. Just do a 3-point turn. As long as no other train is on the same track, we'll be fine. Yes. I just wasn't expecting it. Just go to the other end of the train. No, I need some sidings. I need sidings. So, we ran the red light. Shit. Oh well. Never mind. Well, we ran a red light. Right. Well, fucking. Do we do that again? Do we do that again, but set up the right way this time? So, right. Yes. Let's do it. Collecting. We're doing that again. We've got to get on as a passenger. You just need to swap ends. You can't just swap ends though, because there'll be a train that slots in behind us, which means you can't just run back the way you went. There'll be a train behind us on the line. Well, it wouldn't be the first time that happened. We're going to go down the back end of the train this time because it saves us a walk, frankly, when we get to the other platform. Yeah, Hammersmith was like a few stops after Edgware Road, the other way through Paddington. Good to know. Here we are. Lovely stuff. Look how gentle these fucking underground drivers are when they pull in. Like, fucking, you got to come at full speed and, like, slam the brakes hardcore, mate. Yeah. All aboard.
This is Paddington.
So yeah, back through Paddington. Okay. You should have taken bets on this one instead. Yes, you really should have. You missed out.
This is a Circle Line train to Edgware
Oh dear.
Road via Baker Street and King's Cross St Pancras.
All good. Look at those fucking animations. Like a well-oiled commuter timetable we've got here. It's beautiful. Look at that. Another art picture there. Squeaky shoes. Their song Because You Missed My Sub. I didn't miss your sub, Amuses. Thank you very much, Amuses. Tofu Freak as well I missed, apparently, because I'm blind. Thank you very much to both of you there. Cool. Well, we're just chilling along. We're going to Edgware Road. It's 25 miles an hour down this section of track. This is why it took so long. I remember. I think what we'll do, after we complete this mission, I'll change over and I'll just play just a little bit of something else. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. What should I play? Just a little bit of something. I would do like FTL, but that needs a whole stream. I might just do just a little bit of housekeeping on the Long Dark, perhaps. Like, just a little bit. Just go out, grab some wood or something like that. As a treat. As a treat for sticking with me through Joe's insatiable love of terrible 2014 simulator games. Oh dear, yes, but we're going to complete this one first. Depends if the mission is about getting on time or not. For instance, this one doesn't seem to have time restrictions for arrival and departure. That is right. Hashtag subfails 2018. I think I might order some food as well, actually. I should really order food. Don't have any food in at the moment. If I'll just have some. I will make a sandwich with my own fair hands. I think it's going to be a good idea. What are you talking about? This is the best game that I play. I know, Kilmark. I know.
From platform 2 and for the district line.
I mean, I'd watch A Death in Cold Water's highlight reel. Cold Water's actually. That's a game that does take a while though. Some of the missions in that take a fucking long time. Jesus Christ! Look at the way the thing jars around. Different subs, that's right. We haven't seen a dead whale in a while too. It's part of my... I've joined Greenpeace.
Yeah.
That's what I've done. So Whittington, hey Cube, hope you're having as good of a day as me right now. Well, I don't know, man. It's fucking... We had to listen to the bear song. It's terrible. It's and we failed the mission as well. We've got to set it up from this end. So this is the front end. There we go. Blecko. The big feed. London Arts and Culture. Jane knows about that. Visit London Zoo. Shit's all good, yo. Right, we're going to go down the far end of the train then and flick the tail lights on, and then we'll come back up to this end and set it up. Wow, Gassing 101 by At Long Live Quebec. Smooth answer, you got it. How about a jogging while S train in train sim world? What? You are such a wanker. You like artsy stuff. I'm sure you've been to the something of arts and culture. There we go. It's not the length of the mission, it's the entertainment value of watching you crash and burn like the Hindenburg that makes us love you. Well, I suppose you gotta love me for something. Rip indeed. Right then, so let's not set up a bit preemptive on the emergency brake there. Interestingly enough, the emergency brake didn't go off then. It must have some kind of electric switch in there as well. I will come down there just to slap you. You don't know where I... Yes, you did. You see, Jane is an art student now, which means she's cultured. Genuinely. She's more cultured than I can ever. She's got more culture in one paintbrush than I do in 10 paintbrushes. Gives a whole new meaning to the phrase bear slap, it does. Right, let's open the door. I guess there is a game for everything. When? Question mark. By the way, how is your internet situation? Shitty internet? Oh, right, talking to Jane. Not talking to me. Watch what you say there, sir. Oh, yes. Right, so let's power on the train. The train is... Oh, I see. There we go. We've got to set reverser to forward. Then we do all the testing. We're not running anywhere, so we're not opening any of the doors. We've just got to wait for a gap in the service. To the left, we're not going to do the brake, we're not going to turn on any of the heating or the saloon lighting because we're just running a non-service. Let's creep on then. Drive to Hammersmith without passengers. Pick up the lonely car and slowly couple. There we go. Oh, we're just waiting here for the line ahead to clear. Quite a complicated junction this, all things considered. Not really that complicated. Right. Off we go. Brilliant. Culture in ZF is what you take antibiotics for, yes. There we go, 25 miles an hour. We'll be running back out to Paddington. Again, without passengers. We're going to pick up the lonely car by coupling it, and then we're going to take it to a depot, I think. I can't remember. Good shit. Excellent. Oh dear, is Quebec terrorising the London Underground again? I'm sure I don't know what you mean, to be honest. We're having a great time, me and chat here. It's all good. Right. 25 miles an hour pulling on in. This is Paddington. Not that it will tell us. Like I say, we're just going without passengers, so we can just continue through this station. Not stopping. Lovely stuff. It's quite nice just being able to open the taps. Even if the render distance is like I've got like a severe fucking cataract or something. What it's all about, man. Going down to 30. Lovely. Right, to 30 miles an hour. Did all of the PMC join ZF? Yes, but one of them got booted out, and that was Echo. That's a whole different story. Whistle. It was a weird time in ZF, that. Satan. 30 miles an hour. Right. How much D-stock vibrates? Sorry? How much D-stock vibrate? Probably pretty accurate. Yeah, probably. There we go, climbing up on the other side here. Story time. Story time. Oh no, it's just weird. It was just the way that, I don't know. It's still a sort of a bone of contention. I don't think anyone, well, as much of a story would be appreciated. It's like, it's probably better if I don't. What? Do you want the story? Okay, Satan wants the story. Yeah, it was just to do with like the weird sort of separation between sort of the ZF group at the time. The bloody coup in which Tom became head of the TeamSpeak instead of Cramps, and Echo stayed with Cramps' lot, and I decided to stay with the ZF slot. Not through any real sort of loyalty, because obviously ZF are arseholes through and through. We're all fucking cunts here. But yeah, just for the sake of the, I guess for the sake of the brand name, should we call it? Because at least for streaming, like dropping the ZF brand would be like a bit of corporate suicide. Not that I would treat this as any kind of corporate thing, but it does help for the streaming sake. So for that and that alone, I decided to stay with the ZF thing. But in terms of loyalty and allegiance, I don't know. I'd probably have stayed with Cramps' lot. But to be honest, Cramps' lot, or well, like that sort of circle of fragmentees is now so badly fragmented, I don't even know where to find them. They're on like fucking 8 like different Discords and TeamSpeaks, like all split across them. It's really weird. Drinking. Yes, let's do some drinking. Wow. I got a load of water in my eye then, apparently. You beggars hydrate, but I certainly do. Right. So did Zulu and X-Ray change their names? No? No, they didn't. Still the same names. Although, I'll be honest, neither of them really play with ZF. They just sort of are in it by proxy, and then, yeah, just didn't really take it and run with it, kind of thing. They've got their own things that they do, so. Why did Cramps leave? He didn't leave, he was kind of muscled out. As far as I understand, I kept myself intentionally quite distant from it, just because drama is like an insidious way to burn bridges and like friendships and stuff. So I intentionally stayed out of it. But from what I understood, there was a disagreement about the direction ZF should take. Should it just be just a small community TeamSpeak, or should they try and escalate it to a full-on brand? And Tom and Cramps butted heads for a while about that, as far as I know. And eventually Tom just fucking yeah. Like cloned the TeamSpeak in a bloody coup, and the people that wanted to stay stayed, and the people that felt that it was like they needed to go left, and that was that. Post arrived. What post? Jesus, that caught me off guard. 15 mile and oh, here we go. Pick up the lonely car. Here we go. So we got a tap in here. It's like Space Odyssey or something. It's like that bit in Interstellar where they're trying to dock the fucking things together. Right then. Here we go. Creeping on up. Just gonna boop it. Open, closed, and... Lovely. Walk through the train to the cab at the other end. Okay. I want to shut down and repower from that end. I think I do. There we go. So I want to go to the other end of the train and power it on from there. So I've got to walk this way. Fucking hell, I've got a long walk ahead of me. Walk through the train. Okie dokie. To the other end. Right, there we go. There we are. It's a long walk, ladies and germs. Like a glove. Tail lights? No, because that's no longer the back end of the train. This seems so awkward. What makes you say that? What makes you say that? Is it because it's so fucking awkward? Who knows? There we go. And this looks like the cab at the other end. Excelente. There we are. Cab at the other end. Drive to the depot. Which looks like it is just there, in fact. Right, so forward. Click all of these on. There we go. And then release the brake, and then we'll just coast through. Wonderful. So we should be on the right-hand track. There we go, just kind of coast through to the depot here. Interesting mission, quite different. What did I not set up? Hello? What did I not set up? For fuck's sake! Why? Why, God? For fuck's sake. Tail lights on the new carriage. Do I really need tail lights? Am I going to get penalised for that? Probably. The depot was like right there. The depot is literally that building on the right hand side. Like we're literally just about to run into the... Oh shit! Maybe the wrong train. No, it's got to be the tail. It's got to be those tail lights. Damn, it's stringent. Right then. Okay, what should we do for the moment then? Well, how long have we been going for? We've been going for 1 hour and 6 minutes, which is a wee bit short. I'll give people the opportunity to make a decision here or not. I'm just going to tab out of the game here, which is going to freeze frame everything. We have got a choice of what to do next. We can either do something else, like, I don't know, maybe a quick game of Cold Waters or The Long Dark or something. Or I don't know, maybe The Long Dark. Maybe just a little bit of The Long Dark might be a good idea, hey? How do you survive playing games like this? They're good games. They're fucking good games. A Divinity solo campaign with lore characters. It's a bit weird. I don't like the single player in Divinity. I don't like it. I prefer. As in, it's not that it's bad. It's that Like it's fine. It's just I don't like. Oh, Duskers is a good shout. I don't like the whole like multiple. How to put it? I don't like controlling it like that. Like that's like controlling 4 different characters myself, because positioning and things becomes a bit of a farce. The Long Dark. One for Duskers. Duskers sounds good. But people want to see a little bit of the Long Dark. I'm not going to bother changing the stream title or anything like that. This is going to be a little Easter egg for those who want to know about it. So let's change over to the Long Dark capture. There we go. There we are. That should be all set up and ready to go. Right then. So just a little bit of the Long Dark. Professional streamer right there. You fucking got it. I'm not going to be playing it for a super long time. I'm just going to be doing just some, like, getting some firewood, using the bow a little bit like that. Another secret stream, yes, you got it. Doing a little bit of that. So the Canada Media Fund. Hopefully we're getting audio and stuff through. It sounds like it, just barely. Let's go to survival mode and resume. That's right, it's the Aurora Borealis. So, in terms of tiredness, we're fully rested. I went and got a shitload of water, didn't I? What time of day is it? It's quite sort of... got raw rabbit. Should I light up a fire? I think I can light up a fire here. Grab a bit of the old fir wood. Where's the stove? There it is, the wood stove. Let's get a fire going. Use one of our tinder plugs, one of our matches, start fire. Secret stream, there better not be any football on YouTube, mister. Well, you know, I'm just saying. Well, yes, there's I'm going to maintain my innocence. Drinky. It's good just to have some water with you while you're streaming, though. It's like an obvious one, but it's an easy thing to forget when you're setting stuff up. This is, in fact, not a Subway. Yes, you're right. Oh, you just learned, like, fucking lit the fur log, like, right out of the bat. Okay, that's no worries. Let me cook some rabbit, then. Shouldn't take too long. 20 minutes until ready. We've got our torch here. There we go, we can see what's going on with that. It's, last time. The Aurora's given up. Okay, good stuff. Let's take that and take that. And then the fire we're just going to leave on for a little bit. I can't see jack diddly squat. Let's head out. Game still says World of Subways. I am well aware. Very dark. Very, very dark. Can't really do anything at this hour. Yeah, we're gonna go back inside and we're gonna try and sleep just for an hour or so. Yes, this is this is still World of Subways. Lovely. Right, hopefully we've got a bit more light. That is a no, Your Honour, an NO. Right, 23 minutes of that left. We need to eat and drink. Let's just get our rabbit down us. The sun is starting to creep up, but it is not in fact up yet. We might just stammer out in the dark, get an early day's woodcutting sorted. Oh, Soviet Womble sorting us out. Holy shit. Okay, well, fucking, I guess I'm obliged to change the stream title now. Okay, hang on. But for anybody wondering, you've just missed out on a fantastic, how to put it, a fantastic session of World of Subways. Playing this now. Let's go to the Long Dark. Guess I'm obliged to. Welcome all of you Wombleites. Yes. Cool. Yeah, World of Subways. Cancel out. Long Dark. It may or may not change for you. So yeah, just brace yourself for that. It might change, it might not. We are going to grab some food from outside, I think. Sorry, if you're wondering why you can't see anything, it's because it's just lit like the middle of the fucking night. And I can't see anything either. Lovely. Right, let me just grab some food as we go out here. We want the mouldy stuff, as that's the stuff that will go bad quickest. There we go. 49% condition. Only barely mouldy. We gotta eat it all the same. Take a couple of those out with me. Do I have enough water? Feels like -9. How are we doing in terms of food? We've not got much. We've got a rabbit carcass that we need to deal with. Maybe we can do that. If I harvest this here and now, just with an improvised knife here, this might make it light enough for us to actually go out and do a decent day's work.
Oh, yeah.
It's certainly trying to get lighter. The sun's nearly up. It's a little bit too cold at the moment. Thank you very much to King of the Rift. Thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. Welcome, welcome. Right, let's... ooh, okay. Very dark. Very, very dark. Yes. Right, yes, okay. So I'm on the cured guts. We'll drop our cured gut here then. Our rabbit hide. Just anywhere on the floor. And then we'll try and get back out of the cabin. There we go. Wonderful. And I do have some raw rabbit meat on me. I'm just going to leave it here and hope that I remember to pick it up. Just put it there for now. There we go. There we go. We're starting to get a bit of light creeping through. Very, very, very low cloud cover. Quite a lot of fog. For anybody just joining us, we're about to go off and get some firewood from the valley just over. Which isn't too bad. I've got some arrows. And I've got a purpose. Let's just eat up what we've got here. Lovely. Very cold at the moment. I'm going to get quite chilly. Let's see. We can double check the rabbit snares. Did we get anyone in our rabbit snare? No. Looks like the rabbit snares are unadorned for the moment. 2 rabbits there though. The rabbit snares should eventually get them. Okie dokie. Let us press on. Again, it feels like -11. A very cold day. For anybody wondering, it does get colder and colder the longer you survive in this game. So you do really have to pull out all the stops. Is that just all the clothes you're wearing, or is your character really fat? Probably a bit of both. Right, so we're looking for large fallen tree branches. Tree limbs. That we can use to get a substantial amount of firewood. The wolf down there. I might try and twat him with an arrow. All for me archery skill. That's a limb. Not sure which limb it is, but it is a limb. We're going to just push over this way. He's got... There we go. He's got defilade on us. Absolutely did not jump.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
Right. Okay, hit him. Broke the arrow. We're going to go for puncture. Laceration. Minor bruising. And torn clothing. Okay, so one of the arrows snapped. It didn't dig in. Okay. Let's try and stay on the scent, because I want to try and get his... shit. Easily distracted. Right, we hit him quite hard. Where did he get to? Where does the trail of blood lead? Trail of blood leads this way. Difficult to track. There we go, we're on the trail. Let's not go too quickly. Red hot blood in the snow. I'm going to have to try and repair the clothes that he's damaged. I do have enough material for it. Let's see where he keels over. If he keels over at all. I did hit him with that arrow though, so I'm hoping that he's definitely got enough wounds to keel over here. Oh, he doubled back on the route that we came in. Where's he gone? Where did he go? Down this way. Followed the perimeter. Blood droplets are still quite numerous, so there's quite a bleed on him. Oh, he says. Oh no, there we go. Still a good few patters. Doesn't sound like he's bled out. Doesn't look like he's bled out. Should have succumbed to his wounds already. But he's come back over this way. I know I'm hypothermia. I've got hypothermia at the moment, but we'll warm up quite quickly once we find him. No sign of any dead wolves. Looks like we've still got a bit of a journey. Need the Stanley Parable Adventure line music. Dun da da dum da dum da dum. Right. So this is back around where we shot him. He went this way. So he doubled back to after where. So he doubled back this way after we shot him. Unless I'm just following my own blood. So he ran back this way. No sign of any dead wolves. Not yet. Still quite a lot of blood. I'd really expect him to die from this, but again, it's a tricky one. Who knows where it'll be. Quite a few fur limbs up here, actually, more than I was expecting. If nothing else, we're just going for the wolf pelt, or the wolf hide. Where is your boy keeled over? Somewhere over here? I can't see any dead wolves. Where does this blood spatter go? This way? This way? That way? We can make a fire while we're out here. Try and warm up. No sign of him. No sign of him anywhere. Let's continue. Oh, hello. Paw prints. Oh no, not paw prints. There's a deer over here.
That's gonna slow things down.
My guy has got the world's weakest ankles. There are definitely... Ah, here we go. Paw prints. We found him. He keeled over just here. Lovely stuff. What did I bring with me in terms of fire making supplies? Nothing really, just a couple of sticks. Right, well, this is what we're after. Take the meat. It's only going to take us 30 minutes or so. The hide might take us a little bit of time. Let's use this. It's going to be quite cold. But that's fine. There we go. We can go and warm up now. And double back to the house. This way will be fastest. Grab the feathers. Just head up this way. We'll be able to warm up once we get back to the house. A little bit dangerous, but yeah, not a disaster. Yeah, I need to drink some milk, don't I? Yeah, strong bones. Ba-ba. Hello at Long Live Quebec and chat. Hope everyone is doing well. Certainly are. Well, certainly am. Yes, we're just staggering our way back to the house. Just down here. Can't really sprain anything else running down here because we're just knackered. Yeah, it's literally just through this valley and then to the right. Our house. And then it's all good. It's your first stream, Lolstorm. Well, welcome, welcome. I do actually have to, like, go and do food in a minute, so I'm not going to be here for a massive amount longer. But yeah, well, hopefully we can give you a small slither of the long dark here, as I say. Just doing some housekeeping, because we made a load of arrowheads in our last stream. Because obviously we're using the bow here as a means of hunting and saving our 303 rifle for mostly for hunting or protecting ourselves from like bears and things like that. Because the bow just really doesn't have the stopping power when like a ton of like muscle comes running right at you. So you want to have the thwack of a 303 round or a 308 round. We're just going to hobble on back here. We're going to take the rabbit meat inside and probably cook it up. Let's have a look here. Home sweet home. All good. Right then. Brilliant. Let's head on up here. Let's grab our piece of rabbit meat. Let's get indoors where it's nice and warm. Superb. Right then, so we've got some stuff that we need doing. First things first, we're going to drop off our wolf pelt. You can obviously see the floor here, chat. It's absolutely covered in these different pelts and materials and things like that I've been collecting over the years, or over the few months. I've got loads of wolf pelts, black bear hides, deer. I've got several rabbit pelts that are curing, because the clothes we're wearing are mostly made up of these different hides and pelts and things. A couple of things were ripped in our last encounter as well, so I need to make sure that I repair them. Namely, the wolfskin jacket could do with a repair, maybe the deerskin boots, just to keep... Oh no, that's the bearskin jacket. Oh god, the bearskin jacket's in pretty shit shape, actually. I can use one of our black bear hides to repair that, though. It's not the end of the world. How's our bedskin roll doing? 96%, it's doing pretty good.
Play Frostpunk.
Play Frostpunk, Riorin. Yeah, I should do. No excuse, just haven't got round to it yet. Get back up there, you bastard. So yeah, the hunting rifle seems to be glitching through the shelf for some reason when I come in and out of the building. So I've unloaded all of my ammunition from it in case it accidentally like bugs through the floor one day. Because ammunition is fucking precious. More precious than the gun itself in some cases. Let's pop away the feathers that we got in the materials chest. There we go. Another couple of feathers. We'll take the stick back out. We'll get a fire started with those sticks. Bit of tinder. Let's use a wooden match. Strike a fire. All good. Lovely.
Come on.
There we go. We should nurse that. Nurse that to health. Oh dear. Ooh. Tired me. I had a really weird sleep last night, like a really weird sleeping pattern. Like I woke up, well, I went to bed like after Divinity at 10 o'clock, but then like my body was like, oh, this is just a nap, and then woke me up at about 1 o'clock, and then I couldn't get back to sleep again. So I ended up just playing games until like 5 in the morning, and then I was tired. Got one of these in there. It's probably going to take I probably need a couple of those actually, a couple of the old fur limbs. And let's get some cooking on. So let's start with the rabbit, and let's start with some wolf meat as well. It's going to take a little bit of time. Like that. Cook this. Then we just hopscotch between the two. Like so. And then get that all cooked up. And then get ready to store it outside in the cold. I'll take a drink and everything in just a moment. 39 minutes. Let's do that one. Then they should both cook together. Lovely and lovely. And then there's still an hour on there. We could put some water on to boil. Good use of the time. There we go. A couple of litres of water. We're going to have a drink of said water. Well, we're going to have a bear steak first. Then we shall have a drink of water. And then we'll drop the fresh stuff off outside. And then all's good. You should try Interloper, Ivan. I really should. Like, I'm playing Stalker at the moment, which is the hard mode, and then there's hardcore mode, which is Interloper. But it's like, I don't know, I just feel that Interloper's just luck-based. It's like, it's so dependent on you having, like, a good, like, start. Thank you very much to Shroud again. I'd love to see you carry on with Fade to Silence. The running, the screaming, the dying, the horrible death in the snow, ripped apart by a monster. Brilliant stuff. Yeah, I really should. I actually quite enjoyed it, all things considered. I don't know, it's just, I haven't really got back to playing it. It's quite a cool mechanic. It's different. Okay, so we need to rest my ankle here. We also need to sleep, because Joe's got old hypothermia here. Got a sprained ankle. Let's whip up some herbal tea. Got 4 cups of it there. Let's make a brew of this. Cooking until melted. Do we have enough time? Yeah, we've got enough time.
Keep that change,
let's quickly make a herbal tea.
Animal.
Thank you very much,
Am I feeling nice?
Am I feeling nice? Are you feeling nice? Well, you're feeling very nice, sir. Thank you very much for the dono there. Yeah, that's very kind of you. Are you feeling nice? Only you can answer that. Right, let's get that down us. Let's drink a cup of herbal tea. And then we'll sleep for a little bit, just to try and regain some of our condition. Because we are a little bit damaged at the moment. Let's sleep. We'll wake up just as nighttime approaches, but we should be fine. They have a new update coming for Fade to Silence later this month. Excellent. Health is pretty much back up to a good spot. It's not in an excellent position, but it's not bad either. Okay. Looks like we've got a pretty nasty blizzard rolling in from outside. Let's go and stick our head out, see how bad it is. Leave cabin. Pretty damn bad. Sort of an orange glow to the evening. We'll check the rabbit snares, because that's about the only place I know how to find in this kind of weather. Check the mouldy stuff. Take that with me. Take that with me. Let's check the snares. They're just off the back here. That's about the only place I can get to without sort of real navigational help. There we go. Both snares got the rabbits. Lovely. Take those indoors.
Oh,
We'll set the snares back up in case any more rabbits come out and about. Campcraft. Set up a snare there. And then we'll set up a snare up here as well. Just by this tree. And what was that? Recycled can. Oh, I see. There you go. Let's just stammer back to the house and then we'll prepare these carcasses. So we're in for a long night. That being said, I don't know how much the game is likely to survive updates, so it might be an idea to wait until that releases and then start a new save. Yes, that's probably a good idea. That is sound advice. Let's head inside there. Thank you very much to Texas Tech Nova, gifting a Tier 1 sub to Long Live Quebec's community. It's their first gift in the channel. Well, I think that's gone to Oztismisto, whatever his name is.
Keep that change, you filthy animal.
Oh no.
Hello, King. Pause.
Tit.
Love your streams. Keep it up, man.
No worries, mate. Thanks very much. Jesus. I need to fix where the way that text sort of centers on the screen, because otherwise it all breaks and it goes all weird. So I'll have to figure that out at some point. Right, let's harvest these up then with me knife. Probably have to get a small fire going as well, just to cook up the food, and then try and sleep until morning, and so on and so on. Harvest this one as well. Decent rabbit, that 2 kg. Nice. We can't repair clothes until the morning because we need light to do the stitching. Lovely stuff. Okay, let us eat up the 58% one. Let us have a quick drink. The weather sounds terrible, doesn't it? And it's pitch fucking, but it is so dark.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much there to Texas Nova for gifting another sub to Schnitzel there. Enjoy your sub, man. Enjoy your emotes. Right, I can't see arse in here. What do I have? Let's light this torch up. There we go. Okay. Now I can see what I'm doing. We want to get a fire going, don't we? Potentially. Possibly. May want to get a fire going. Let's go drop and drop. And let's drop these guts off. Again, I imagine the smell is magical. Then we need to get these cooked up. Let's grab a stick, let's grab a piece of fir wood, and let's get that stove on. Lovely. The sticks are easier to light than a chunk of wood directly, so that's why I'm lighting them first. Yes, strangle a bear with your bare hands, that's right, yeah. Sorry. Lovely. Right then, fire's just about to get lit up there. Got a little bit of a flame to take. Just with the little bits of charcoal that remain in the bottom of the stove there. We add a fir wood to it, and then we cook up the rabbit that we've got. So we're just going to extinguish this for the moment, so we're not wasting it. Again, it's going to take a little bit of time, but what can you do? Let's see here. Make both of those. Pop the other two in. Cook and cook. Plenty of time left on the stove. Both of those are cooked. Should we get some water in? Yes, let's get some water in. A couple of litres of snow in each. There we are. Oh. And then I'm just going to pop in an extra piece of cedar firewood. Just to really just bolster the fire while that's all boiling. And then can I go for a small sleep? I believe I can. Not for long, but A small sleep is better than no sleep at all. Oh yes, all's good.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much there to Texas Technova for subbing. Well, thank you very much, mate. 2 gifts and then a sub himself. That's very kind, man. Welcome, welcome. Non-possible water. We'll just pass the time. That's boiled. That's potable. Potable water. Water that is safe to drink. There is nothing else that I can do this fine evening, so we shall just pass time in bed, I think. It's not normally what you want to do, passing time like this, but unfortunately it's just too dark and the weather's too bad to do anything. So we're just going to chill out for a few hours. Just lie on the bed, stare at the roof of the cabin. Have a quick drink. Just, I don't know, sleep for a few hours. Just get some kip. Just jammed my thumb between the bottom of my desk and my hair, and the hair arm. The chair arm. Oh dear. Ouch. I tell you what's really bad, the drawers at work, where we keep the glasses, like, if you ever accidentally get your thumb caught in those as you're closing it, oh, pain. Pain is the word. Right, let's drop this torch off as it is now daytime. Sounds like the weather is still pretty rough out there, but we are going to go out and do some more hunting and or gathering. Let's take a look at our skills here. We've nearly leveled up in archery. Nearly leveled up in archery. Getting there. Might hunt 1 or 2 more things while we're out and about. Probably needs us to make an extra arrow, as now we only have 2. In terms of arrow shafts, what do I have? Do I have any spare arrow shafts? No, I do not. It doesn't look like I do. No? Okay, let's bring one of the birch saplings over. Cured birch sapling. We need to turn you into arrow shafts. We should probably do some repairing just while the weather's inhospitable. So down here, arrow shafts, 45 minutes. We'll use the knife to do it. Lovely. And then we need to take 3 feathers from here, which we've got 2 already, so we just need to take 1, and then we can make an arrowhead. Takes an hour and a half to build, but it's not too bad. Need to eat and drink. Got our bear steak there. Let's go for a drink. We'll drop off the rabbit outside. We've got 6 litres of water on us. Probably more than we want. The weather sounds a bit more reasonable as well. Very bright, very chipper out. So we should have some good sight lines. Hello to Miss Newis, or Miss Nuzis, or Words. Words are hard. Welcome, welcome. Looks like our bow's about to break as well, which is a little bit bothersome, but again, not the end of the world, because we do have some spare maple saplings. Let's stagger off over in this direction, off to the left here. See if we can't find... in fact, no, we'll go this way. We haven't gone this way in a while. Looking for game we can kill. Just to try and level up our archery, that's obviously the big one. Thank you very much there to Omdal. Have some coin. Khajiit has wares if you have the coin. No Khajiit ever sounded that well spoken, but the message was sent, I believe. Thank you very much, mate. We're just looking for anything that moves so we can slot it with an arrow. Not rabbits, though. Oh, just the creaking of a log there. All good. There was a deer around here last time, so... Okay, up and over the hill here. Not too bad. Do trees count? Well, I hope they do. I'd have I'll be losing out on a lot of points otherwise. Let's check for feathers down here by Dave's Last Stand. Hello, Dave. Or Max's Last Stand, sorry. I dishonoured Dave's memory, or Max's memory, by not remembering his name at all.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
What does 1 + 1 equal?
2. Quick, it is in fact quick maths. Alright, let's go over the hill here. Is that deer still around? There's that dead guy.
Oh, yeah.
Take a couple of sticks with me just in case I need to get warm while I'm out here. Thank you very much to Texas Nova again for gifting subs to Prima Leoro and Ox Tiger. Enjoy your subs, both of you.
Oh, yeah.
Very kind, you're being very generous, my friend. Thank you. Right. Let us head down here. No sign of any wildlife. I think we've pretty much purged it all, to be, if I'm perfectly honest. There was a deer off in this direction last time, but it's going to be staying with the bastard, trying to keep with him, because we're only halfway through the day, or already halfway through the day.
Yeah.
Could be troublesome. Thank you very much to DunkMac90 for the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much, mate. Enjoy your emotes. Enjoy your emotes, sir. Lovely. Okay. So there was a deer somewhere in that like gorge there that we're going to go through, like parting in the rock. So we're going to go over that way. Drill Spark, I am late, it would appear. About time I get to catch a stream. No worries, mate. Welcome, welcome. A couple of rocks here. Imposter Clives. Let's go over this way. But there was a deer somewhere in this clearing last time. We shall see whether he's stayed or whether he's moving on. There's a ruined house here as well with a stove in. I do have a recycled can with me in case we need to boil water urgently, but again, beggars can't be choosers. The Deadfall area. One of 2 Deadfall areas, I believe, on the map. The other one's not far from my house, on the side of the unnamed pond, if you know where that is. Probably not. Trade secret. I do really know my way around this map sort of in its entirety now, which is very, very nice. So where is this deer? So he was in this clearing. There's a rabbit there now. No sign of a deer though. We harvested the wolf, like literally just there where the tip of my arrow is. So that deer was just down and around here last time. There he is. Lovely. Now we just need to kill the bastard. Beautiful. Sounds like it broke the arrow as well, and we got an archery level. Superb, that's what we were there for. Just want to make sure I get the arrow back. Here we go. Yep, another broken arrow. Let's harvest this one up and bring it back to the house. Not going to take too long. That and that. Beautiful. A well-deserved level up, yes. All harvested nicely. We return with all of our materials back to the homestead just before it gets cold. Oh, there's a wolf coming. We'll be able to take him, I think. He's going to come for us. We'll be able to give him a good stabbing. Yeah, he's going to want to go. He's going to want to go. Oh, he's gone for the rabbit. The rabbit is deploy MOSS. Decoy. Let's make a run for it. Let's go. Beautiful. We'll check what the level up is like after we get back to the house. Then drop off our supplies and maybe do a little bit of patchwork because we've got some daylight left. Maybe build a new bow and so on. Lovely. Up the hill we go. Yeah, the martyr rabbit. It's not Peter Rabbit, it's Martyr Rabbit. Rabbit exercising his right to jihad there. Lovely. And then literally our house is just there through the trees. Beautiful. Rabbit died for our sins. Sacrificial rabbit has been deployed. Wise choice on the wolf's part, yeah. Right, down the hill, up on the other side. I might grab just a little bit of firewood on the way back. Never hurts to. Is this a fir limb? Cedar limb. 45 minutes. All good. Take that with us. Quite a sort of a powdery, frosty wind coming in. A blizzard. Hopefully it doesn't get too bad. Yep, we're a little bit overburdened at the moment, but again, it's not a disaster. Let's stagger on down to the house. Lovely. I'm appalled that your guy is apparently wearing no gloves. The extremities are the most dangerous bit to keep bare. Yes, it's something that I would wish for them to do because, like, our actual character is wearing all of this clothing. Bearskin jacket, wolfskin jacket. I've got some normal clothes underlayers. I've got deerskin trousers, deerskin boots, and rabbit skin mittens. But for some reason it doesn't appear on the actual model of the player. I would love it if Hinterland Games was able to do that. I would consider that a serious good step in the immersion. What the fuck, Q? Why so early today? I don't know. I just woke up, felt like playing some games, and I think 64 nagged me. Well, just told me I should, so I did. That's the truth of it. Right, for the moment, we're not going to be doing any cooking, so we're going to leave the raw stuff just outside the door here so it doesn't decay quite as quickly. We're going to go off and drop off the materials, go in and drop off the materials that we need, which is like this one. Let's go in here, drop off the guts, those ones. Then we'll drop off our hide as well. Just anywhere's good, find a fucking patch of floor for it, this will do. Lovely. And then we take a look at our archery levels. So what are we doing now? Level 4. You have become a skilled archer. You have a steady, accurate aim and a telephone that is extremely loud when given half a chance to be. Just give me a second. Some good old telemarketer there. Lovely stuff. Okay, so sorry, you have an accurate aim and a powerful shot. Your improved efficiency helps keep your equipment in good condition for longer. Pre-use condition loss reduced by 50%. Bleed out time reduced by 25%. These are some seriously good stats. These are really, bleed out time is huge, and condition use is very big as well. Speaking of condition use, we need to grab a maple sapling, because we need to manufacture a new bow, which is going to take a little bit of time. I also want to grab some stuff for the repairing clothes, because things are starting to get a little bit damaged. So we're going to take this cured black bear hide here, which is going to free up most of my carpet, if I'm honest. And then we're going to grab a couple of, maybe just one piece of deer skin, and the wolf skin jacket's fine. We need some rabbit mittens, some rabbit stuff there. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of cloth as well. So 4 pieces of cloth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lovely. And then a couple more pieces of guts. Grab the cured stuff. Lovely. So, we're going to start by repairing the bear skin jacket here. Chance of 95%. It's going to repair for a good amount. To be honest, I should really put this off, but nah. No time like the present. It's going to take a little bit of time. Oh, you're joking. Insufficient materials for repair. Did that just eat that black bear hide? Say it ain't so. That's so bad. No. No. That's terrible. That's actually really bad. It actually just ate it. Oh, man. 95% chance of success. Did that legit just happen? No. That is so bad. Oh, dude, no way. That is seriously bad. Oh, man, that is so bad. That is a black bear hide that's just been wasted. Fuck. Fuck. No. No. That is terrible. That is actually really bad. Let's repair the other stuff. Yeah, that's actually horrendous. Like, that is going to bite us in the arse later, and make no mistake. So now I can't really repair that. I'm going to have to repair it. I'm going to have to wait for its condition to get worse before I repair it, though. Because now I've only got 1 black bear hide. Well, ladies and germs, we are going on a bear hunt. And believe it or not, we are going to catch a big one. I'm going to have to go over to the lake and kill the bear that's over there. Oh, fucking hell. This is a disaster. Let's head on out. Leave the cabin. Right. Let's just have something a bit different. No, it's all fresh. Let's grab the mouldy stuff. Eat that. Right, we are, in fact, going on a bear hunt, which means we are taking the rifle with us. Try my new bow. Don't have time. Need to light up a torch. Right. See, again, the rifle keeps falling down the back there. Don't just drop it on the floor, you penis. Right. Yeah, we've got to go. We're going to sleep, and we're going to make the journey at night. Might even be able to do some fishing while we're down there. We just need the hide. We don't even need the meat. Just the hides. It's going to take me a long-ass time to bring all of that shit back. Fuck, this is a bad time to move. It's the Aurora. Fuck. This is going to be dangerous. This is going to be very dangerous. Been a while since I've used the rifle. We've got a journey ahead of us, and there's no time like the present. Grab some mouldy meat. Mouldy stuff. Mouldy stuff. Right. Off we go. For anybody wondering what the Aurora is, obviously it looks like the Aurora Borealis, but it is, in the sake of the story, an electromagnetic phenomenon that causes heightened aggression in animals, as well as inexplicably causing electrical equipment that previously had failed to cough into life. So dangerous. We could really do with killing that moose. I do need that bear hide though. See, getting the moose poncho would be a huge deal for me, but it's killing the moose. No black bear here anymore. That cave there, you see like there's some stuff on the floor, those are bones. There used to be a bear that lived there, and we killed him. And then there were a couple of other bears that tried to move in, and we killed those too. It's a pain in the ass. You don't kill the moose kills you, pretty much. I think I can move reasonably quietly through the Aurora. I'll probably take some time at the camping cabin to just sort of rest up and get ready for the endeavour ahead. But for the most part, yes, we are doing this in the Aurora. It's not far till morning.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Quick math. What is 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 + 1?
That'll be 4 or 5. No, there's fucking. I misunderstood the question. Fucking hell. Yeah, it is 5. There are 5 ones there. Shit. I got caught out there.
Oh, yeah.
The Aurora should dissipate soon, and then we'll be fine.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. The only good thing about travelling at night during the Aurora is that the visibility's good. Temperature's pretty reasonable as well, all things considered.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much too. Oh god, it's a Texas Tech Nova gifting another 5 subs. Thank you very much, mate. Very kind, man.
Oh,
he's taking pity on me for the endeavour that I'm about to undertake. And undertake I am. It's going to be problematic. This is a dangerous one, but losing that bear skin hide, or that bear hide, was a huge resource.
Yeah.
You can see how they glow green. We'll try and make good time. Oh, you're telling me I can't get up here? Oh no, there we go. Just got to go diagonally. Don't want to draw my bow. You can see how they're glowing green. go to the right. Gotta find a way through. Here's the way through.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you can tell me it was a bad idea. I'll take that criticism right about now. I don't even have enough torch left to really defend myself. Barely lit up. Interesting. It's behaviour that I've not, behaviour that I don't typically examine, so it's interesting to get a perspective on it. Dead guy, empty. I've searched him already. I'm pretty sure we can take shelter. Hang on. I'm pretty sure there's a rock climbing rope somewhere here. I'm pretty sure we can make for the shelter of the watchtower. Let's make for the shelter of the old watchtower. Didn't really want to get driven out this way, but again, it's left me with few choices. This thing's fucking gone now. Nothing left of that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Nearly up at the top of the tower. Curious, I was under the impression you needed a rock climbing rope to get up here, but here we are. The refuge of the old watchtower. Look at it, it's still got its lights on. Because of the aurora, it's powered. Look at that. Got its spotlights and things on. Well, they're trying to work. Looks like the aurora's starting to give out. You can see it's failing. Get a beautiful view from up here. I've already looted this place. Hear the humming of the lights. Get indoors. There we are. I didn't leave any supplies here, I don't think. Nope. I didn't leave anything. I don't think that. I don't know whether we found the rifle up here or not. All I know is it's warm. I'm going to spend a couple of hours sleeping here. Jesus. And the aurora has dissipated. Beautiful. Well, not ideal. Our destination, there. That's where we want to get to. So we've got to go down the hill the way we came. Take an alternative route. Let's eat one of the steaks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my fucking god. No. No. Holy fucking shit. 50 fucking subs. What are you doing, man? Jesus, they're like £2.50 each. Well, they're fucking... No, they're not. They're like 5...
Yeah.
How fucking much? That's outrageous. Holy fucking shit. Dude, that's way too much, man. Oh, no. God, we're going to be getting a series... We're going to be getting Oh Yeah for a long time now. Holy shit. What are you doing? Holy crap. Dude.
Oh, yeah.
You're welcome, I dared him. Holy shit. That's mad. That's a lot of oh yeahs coming up. You're exactly right.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. No. what was that? Sorry, I thought I saw something then.
Oh,
Hopefully those wolves aren't hanging
yeah.
around down here. It is actually madness. Dude, that is going to take such a long time. It's like 8 seconds a notification or something like that. It's going to take us forever. Oh, yeah. Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Here, crows. Oh shit, we're right next to the derailment.
Oh,
there's wolves down there. I know that for a fact. We'll avoid that. Okay, the suspense, I know.
Oh, yeah.
Really didn't want to have to go after this bear. But again, losing that bear hide is one of the most major problems. Yeah, losing that bear hide is an absolutely devastating loss. I need them.
Yeah.
I need them so desperately, but I just never get chance to use them. Like as in like that bearskin hide is so rare. Let's listen.
Oh, yeah.
I can't. Ah! Whoa! Fuck me. Jesus. Sorry. Okay, I couldn't hear the wolf. Jesus. Don't make me... Oh, God, he really fucking wanted that. Right. That is problematic. Right, we're going to have to sleep that off. He's probably going to bleed out from that. Yeah, I couldn't fucking hear the thing because of the oh yeahs.
Yeah.
I'm going to fucking... There we go. Muted. Right. Fantastic. Spare my eardrums. Because we're on a dangerous bit now. Right. We're going to push for the cabin. It's still going to pop up, but it's not going to make the noise. Okay, here we go. We got another one. This one's sprinting in after us. We're going to make for the house. Fucking hell, look how close he got. I'm going to put one between your eyes, laddie, if you're not careful. Again, rifle is exclusively for bear and or moose hunting. Don't waste it on wolves. Oh! Cheeky bastard, isn't he? He's eager. Yeah, this guy's hungry, this guy. I'm just going to back up to the house. Right, we'll get indoors. We've lost him. There we go. Drink, drink, drink! Aye, aye! Oh, yes. Ah, lovely. Okie doke. So then, let's have a look here, see what's going on. We need to go upstairs and just get some rest. Just try and get some of our health back. Won't take long. Sun's just coming up. Put our bow away. Lovely. Let's hit the sack for a few hours. Get nice and warm. Good stuff. Okay. And then we head out to the lake itself. And we got to kill ourselves a black bear. Now, I've left a load of, like, rotten fish. He paid good money for these, oh yes. I know he did. But at the same time, this is a really dangerous bit. I need to have me ears about me. Could you please explain this game to me, Boozy? Yes, I can. The long and short of it is that you were I guess you could call it a bush pilot, but for Canada. Like, you run supplies to rural villages and settlements in your light aircraft, medical or otherwise. And a doctor needs to go out to a rural settlement, and you offer to fly her out there. Midway through the flight, you encounter some kind of bizarre phenomenon, some electromagnetic phenomenon that causes your plane to become totally unresponsive and forces you to crash land in the middle of nowhere in northern Canada. And now, with nothing but your wit and your ingenuity and your resourcefulness, you are attempting to survive the long winter days with no chance of rescue by just using whatever you can to your disposal, or at your disposal. In this case, we are moving across this lake to try and find a black bear that frequents this part of the map. in an attempt to get his skin, and only his skin. I'm not going to bother getting his food, I don't think. It's just going to be too dangerous to escort. I just need to move far enough to find where he comes from, and then I can just shoot his ass. The ice fishing huts, yes. Now there are a couple of wolves that hang around down here, so I may end up trying to slot them with arrows, but try and get into the house here. This is the hut that we need. There's the black bear. You see that down the end there? That's the guy we're after. That guy ran off. I'm going to try and deal with this guy. Survival bow has been broken beyond repair. That was always the danger. Right, now if I pick up, you see I've got loads of manky old fish down here, mouldy fish. If I just pick these up, you see I get a scent. Which should draw the attention of one Mr. Bear. Oh yes, yeah, I've got his attention alright. So the bow's knackered, which means I no longer can use it.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
So I need to draw what's it over. If I drop a decoy here, you can see the bear is on his way. Now I only have a level 3 rifle skill. I'm not... Oh, level 4. Okay, so I'm decent with a rifle, but at the same time, am I going to be able to kill a bear in one hit? That's the real question. It's definitely what I need to do, but I don't think it's what I'm going to be able to do. Loads of deer here. Might be worth coming out here to hunt, just in general, once I've put this wolf population to bed. Let's see. These fuckers. The bear is on his way. I feel like taking a shot at this kind of distance would be a good idea because it would allow me to get a second shot in, but there's no guarantee I'm going to be able to land it. Let's drop a decoy. Just slip inside the house. So with those 50 subs, you can now pay for a Satan cam. Yeah, you're probably right. Is it still going, is it? No, it looks like we've soldiered on through them.
Yeah.
It's not true. I think we're coming to the end, though. Tawny Man, yep, there's only 2 or 3 left, so we'll turn them back on now. Wolf is calling hacks.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I think you fucked yourself. No, I'll be alright.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Just got to... Got him.
Oh, yeah.
Right then. Jesus. God bless. Sorry, big fella. Wasn't personal. You may wonder why I'm taking some of the meat with me. And it's because... Oh, no, I can't carry all of that. No, I can't carry all of that. Right, it's the fish, actually. We can get rid of the fish. That's what's weighing us down. Fish weighs a ton. There we go. We can go for more. We might even be able to bring all of it back.
Oh,
Maybe not all of it. Let's just harvest as much as we can. And we'll make the return journey. We've lost the weather. It's not fast, but it's not bad either. I don't need the guts. The food is worth bringing back. The guts, not so much. Because I've got loads of guts already. The guts I can leave here. What I am going to do, yeah, I've just drank some more water, so that'll be alright. What I can do now is I can make the return journey in reasonable time.
Oh,
I should really grab the wolf carcass as well, but no. Needs must, and I don't. Oh, there we go. This guy, let me drop a decoy for him. You go for that, and I'll go this way. Go on, lad. I can afford to do that. Okay, apparently it despawned. No, it didn't. We lost interest. Good. We'll go this way. Reading chat, landing shots. You are definitely not Quebec, yeah. The roast. The Christmas roast. Thank you very much to a couple of people that I missed there. Officially a simulator. Thank you very much. You just missed out on the best simulator game of all time. This is going to take me a while to get back, by the way. And this B88, sorry. Or this GIS B88. That wolf is going to stay on my ass through the whole journey, I think. Going to have to take the cutout, I reckon. No, we'll go via the house, the cabin. I can just afford to keep dropping bear steaks, though. We've got plenty of mobile submarine simulators here. Backpacking across the lake. To be honest, it would be better if I just grappled with him and killed him, but hey-ho. Thank you very much to Yelanikov. Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub, mate. Thank you. And Blezenvoy, your voice is so soothing. Oh, thank you very much. I think it's something to do with the game's atmosphere. I think the two, my voice and the game's ambience, go quite well together. More emote spots unlocked. More emote spots unlocked. We want new emotes. What kind of emotes should we have? I'm thinking Cube Blind was definitely one that we were going to have. I was thinking of having some kind of lurk emote as well. I've got to come up with the next batch because I haven't placed a commission yet. Lovely. Satan emote, yes, we should have a Satan emote. Cube Rip, yeah, that's a good one. It's going to be a long walk back to the house, but again, it's what we can do. Cube Picklock, a good one, I like that. Yeah, Cube Thief might be a good idea. It sort of look like the Hamburglar. Yeah, that's pretty good. Bear Song emote, no. King Q, yes, that's the one. Dyslexic Q. Cube Thonk, I think, comes under that, but hey, no, maybe not. We could make a special one. You can see the flag there from the cabin, just sort of hung in the stale wind. The Cube Train, oh yes. Cube Waffle, yes, definitely need that. No worries. Right. Well, we shall press on then. Again, it's going to be quite a long walk back to the house, all things considered, but in terms of material value, this bearskin hide is priceless. Priceless. Like, it's so bad that we've lost that one. Like, I can't stress just how bad it is that we lost that bear hide. I need to consider going and getting the moose hide probably in the next stream. I'll probably go and get the moose killed, which means a trip through Forlorn Muskeg to the Forgotten Railroad and beyond, which is going to need quite a few arrows and bows to be manufactured, just because, again, I need to exclusively use the rifle for... exclusively use the rifle for self-defense or for hunting large game. The bow is going to be used to kill some of the smaller animals. Quite a few wolves over that way. Am I going to be... I think if I sleep, my movement speed will be slightly better. Because of the fact that as you get tired, your carrying capacity gets lower and lower. The fact there's a deer there bodes well. Cube cute. Ah, I'm not cute. Ah, I'm a manly man. Ah. Right. Now, up we go. Right then, let's sleep for just a few hours. Just get our strength back. I don't really want to attempt this journey at night, but I can afford to stay here for the night if I need to. Okay, we've lost the light. Those can have a drink. Depending on what travelling conditions are like, I will either stay or go. I'll probably do cooking these sooner rather than later, but again, beggars cannot be choosers. Also, don't really know where I am. I can kind of touchy-feely my way around. I think there's an exit here. There we go. Sounds windy, yeah. It's really visibility. It's not bad. We're losing the light, but it's not bad. I'm just going to put the rifle away. We'll just decoy our way back to the house, to be honest. I think I can get there before it gets too dark. This is again dangerous, because if I get turned around in a blizzard at night, I don't have a torch. Someone got scared, let's decoy. Go on, son, go for the decoy. We paid him off. I have bought his silence. Ideally, I want to go down and to the left there. How the hell can you see where you're going? Unfortunately, I am blessed with having a reasonably good monitor. Decoy. Oh, that guy's gone and killed that deer. Again, I can just keep paying them off with bear steaks. And now he's going to follow me home. Perfect. I want him to follow me home. It means I can kill him, and I don't have to walk as far. Yeah, Toby's right, yeah. Who's here for me anyway? Lovely. Right then. Let's tiptoe through the tulips, as Tiny Tim would say. Only there are no tulips, and but wolves. Wolves and a shit ton of snow. Visibility is very poor at the moment. I imagine for most of you, if you're watching, say, on a phone or on a tablet, the only thing you can see at the moment is your own face grinning back at you. Anything with a glass screen, yeah. I can barely see anything at the moment. It's just there's a few reflections off some pieces of snow that I'm using for most of my navigation here. The only good thing is that I know most of the wolf population in this part of the map has been culled by my hunting. Excessive hunting. So it's not too bad. You should totally be able to tame wolves by paying them off with meat. Now they're feral animals, you'd never be able to tame them as such. I can see some white spots, that's it. That's just the last little bits of sort of moonlight glistening off the snow. And that is it. So we're heading in the direction we want. The deadfall area. Do you remember when we were at the deadfall area just a moment ago? When we were looking for that deer that we shot? That's literally just around here. We've just got to go up and over a hill. And then we'll be back down in the gorge that takes us to our house. It's just going to take us a little bit of time to stumble on through. Still can't see beans. But I don't see me either. Yeah. Oh no, you can't see anything. Husky is the best. It certainly is. Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Why doesn't he use that other cabin? Well, Boozy, all of my materials, all of my items are stored at this base, and there's a very particular reason that I'm using this base, and it's partly to do with the fact that it's quite secluded. With the... how to put it? The railway line that runs through the middle of the map is quite open, it's quite flat ground, and as a result the wolves like to hang out there. There's quite a few wolf spawns on the railway line. Now this cabin here, right at the edge of the fucking world, is a bit more secluded. There's a black bear spawn that gets increasingly rare as you kill it. In fact, I haven't seen it in about a month, the bear in game. So it's one of those ones, like it's all sort of risk versus reward. One of the major factors that I went with this base was the fact that, first of all, it's got a crafting table. That is a must for any base location that you decide to go with. It absolutely must have a crafting table and an indoor stove. Both are very important factors to consider when you're considering a place to base. Now then, the other most important factor that you need to consider is what resources, shall we say, spawn around you. Obviously, one of the big ones that you need is obviously like food. Out here, there's quite a few rabbits, and while rabbits really aren't the most sustaining of meals, there are quite a few of them. And there are plenty of deer and wolf spawns around that we've been able to harvest and use to our advantage. I mean, even the bear that we've just killed is a huge, several weeks worth of food. Not to mention all of the stuff that we've got stored out here anyway. We're not far from the house now. So it's one of those ones. You really need to consider that for... obviously when you're choosing a base location. One thing that this base has that the cabin on the lake, or the cabin by the lake, the camping office, doesn't have, is a decent supply of firewood. And that's very important. Firewood is obviously one of the only things that you can use to make fire. Fire is cooking food, fire is making water, fire is life, as the saying goes. And having a steady supply of replenishing firewood, because I'm right next to a large fir limb forest, or a fir forest and cedar forest, there's the old house, it's obviously one of the most important things that you can consider. One of the other beneficial things about this place is, I don't know whether you can see it, but this cabin, you might be able to see just bits of the roof there, this cabin has a small cubby hole at the back that I hide in for the inevitable moment that I get cabin fever. For anybody that doesn't know, cabin fever in this game is a mental illness that means you cannot sleep. If you spend too much time inside, you can no longer sleep indoors. So what I do is use the cubby hole in the cabin there to sleep outside, technically, and alleviate my my mental mental state. You have such a massive amount of meat piled up right before your house, so why are you still hunting? Couldn't you just lean back, just lean back and wank all day long? I could do. One of the reasons I am still continuing to, still continuing to do this kind of, should we say, work, is that, well, when I'm hunting, it's for the sake of XP and leveling. You don't... well, if you don't hunt, you don't get levels. If you don't get levels, you can't really be reliably expected to kill stuff later on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to, like, Mance Raider the shit out of this, bring all the venison that I had before, and biggest fire North has ever seen, so on, so on, so on. Lovely. Yeah, it's mostly for XP and learning. For example, if I didn't obviously go out and hunt, I would never have learnt my level 4 archery. With my reduced bow sway, my arrow damage, crit chance, bleed out time, I would never have... if I didn't go out and hunt at least something every day or every few days, then I would never be at level 4 archery, and obviously the best thing you want to do is get to level 5 archery. Now obviously it's very, very, very slow going in here while I'm carrying all this meat, but I'm going to fry it off in one big go. Is there an end game? Not in the sandbox mode like this. There is no end game. It is just a survive until you can't type of experience. Right, fir wood, cedar wood, fir wood. Go over to the stove. The wood stove. Give it to me. There it is. I want to use some sticks and a little bit of a tinder plug, and just got no matches left. I've got some matches over on the shelf. We'll just use a fire striker for now. Actually, you get archery experience just from making arrows. Yes, but like, you know, there's making arrows and then there's actually going hunting. If I didn't do any hunting, then I wouldn't have access to that pool of experience. Between hunting and crafting arrows, yes, it's very good. And cleaning your rifle as well. Cleaning your rifle gives you shooting experience. Just performing maintenance on the weapon is a good way to understand how it will perform once you actually go to shoot the thing. Right, let's get some decent amount of firewood in there. We have got a lot of cooking we want to do. Right then, up to the stove. In no particular order, let's get the stuff on the hob. This is going to take a little bit of while. It's going to be a little bit monotonous, I'm afraid, but again, beggars cannot be choosers. 1 minute till ready. There we go. And then another couple. Going to be doing this probably until the morning. It's going to take a good long time, but our character seems more than up for it. It takes a very long time to cook this stuff. I'm going to make sure I've got some more firewood. Make sure the fire's all stocked up. Plenty of firwood for it. Wait for them both to cook. Again, we've got a shitload of meat that actually needs cooking, so what I'm doing at the moment is just putting them, like folding them like an old shoe into saucepans and just cooking them. Sounds like the weather's gotten a little bit worse. Good thing we weren't out there for too much longer. Good shit, it's now about midnight in game. While these ones are cooking, I shall add some more fire to the firebox down here, to the stove. 8 hours, it's going to be good. Lovely. Cooked. Cooked. Let's just put my rifle away for the moment. There we go. Cook and cook. Lovely. Cook it all up. Fantastic. Lovely stuff. Have I tried RimWorld? I've never tried RimWorld. I don't know. It's not that I wouldn't like it. It's that I don't know. It's just never really clicked with me. It looks like a fantastic. It's a game I would watch but not play. Let me put it like that. I'm not saying I wouldn't, not totally discounting that I wouldn't play it, but yeah, it's definitely not up there, shall we say, as of the moment. Just need to drink or eat or do whatever. Just drink for the moment. Did you get information about where your viewers are in the world? I think I do. If you're talking about demographic statistics, yeah. God knows if I ever look at them. I think I do get that information. Doing well. Making good time. How are we doing for fire? 4 hours. Couple of pieces of fir wood. Lovely. It's good. We've cooked up the entire bear then. It's literally just this stuff now that we're waiting for. Let's do the venison. Let's just quickly... Oh, look at that. It's a good sight. It's a very good sight. Let's cook that both together. Cook and cook. Wonderful. I would like to see if the game gets more primitive fire starting kills like a hand drill or a bow. Eventually you will, like, there are materials in this game that are finite. For example, eventually I am not going to be able to cook indoors. I am going to be forced to cook outside because eventually I will run out of matches, and fire strikers and things like that, just by their nature, they will eventually be used up. See, the sun's come up now. The issue with that is that the only other way you can make a fire once you've used all the matches, the fire strikers and so on, is with a magnifying glass. And let me tell you, having top level fucking fire making for that is going to be crucial. There you see, cabin fever. We spent so long indoors, our character has become unwell as a result. Lovely, and all with 4 hours of that left to spare. So I'm going to take this off and drop them off outside. I'm going to put some water on to boil, as it's what I do. Got to tiptoe outside and drop most of these off, go and get some fresh stuff. So what is the goal of this game, Vergus? It's just to survive, mostly. It works in the fishing huts, good to know.
Yeah.
Thank you very much there to Mr. Spicy for 4 months. Thank you very much, mate. In we go. And I also missed 30 Dark there. Lovely stream queue. Thank you very much. Right, so let's get to the right sections here. We've got our wolf meat. We've got venison that we need to drop off. So we're going to stand on the venison pile, or just above it. Just here. And then we're going to drop off all of our venison. Starting from this one. Again, we try to separate them as best we can. And the bear meats. Lovely. The reason I'm leaving them outside and say not inside is because they keep much better outdoors. And look at this, I got my movement speed back. Holy shit. Right then. What I need to do is, because again, I don't want my character to potentially lose any ammunition, I'm going to unload the rifle. Unload. And put all of the bullets just into a small clip or magazine. You're just starting to play the game, by the way. Ah, good man, good man. Yeah, you'll definitely enjoy it. It's a much slow... It's a good game in that it's intentionally not trying to rush. It's a slow game. And you should play it as such. An improvised bow. This has been ruined. I don't really have a place for ruined bows. I can't break it down. This arrow I can harvest, though. And we can eat and drink. But I'm going to do all of that in the next stream, I think. So yeah, thank you very much. I'm gonna love you and leave you now. We've been going for 2.5 hours. I'm going to go and make some food, I think, before lunchtime becomes tea time. Oh, stretch me legs. Hello, cat. What's up? Come on up. What's up? What's the matter, eh? Have you stolen my chair? That's a yes. So I can't sit down anymore. So we have to end the stream there, don't we? Yep. That's it. The game is in fact over. So yeah, that's the one. I am going to bugger off, go and make some food, and I shall catch you all, either some point tonight or tomorrow. So yeah, hope you enjoyed World of Subways, and I hope you enjoyed this little snippet of the Long Dark here. Again, massive shame about losing that black bear hide, but you know, what can you do? So yeah, thanks very much, and I shall catch you next time. Bye bye.